Before the start of President Trump's second term, 2025 was expected to be a bumper year for U.S. tourism, even approaching pre-pandemic levels, if not beating them.
And now you see everyone has started to pull back their forecasts. Now a lot of these research travel groups say tourism isn't going to come back to pre-pandemic levels until 2029 or even 2030. Research groups are forecasting a 20% dip in Canadian arrivals this year. That's not a dip, it's a plunge. President Donald Trump, soon after he took office in late January, announced the tariff wars. So you've got tariff wars on Mexico, on Canada, on China. And of course, there are also planned tariffs on the EU and in pretty much all of the U.S. trading partners. And then on top of that, we've got crackdowns at the borders. There have been viral stories about Canadians, backpackers from Canada and Wales who've, been detained for weeks by U.S. Immigration and Customs at the border. And as a result, we've seen more than a dozen countries issue these travel advisories or update their travel advisories, warning their citizens that if they travel to the U.S., they risk being detained, they risk not being allowed in, or they're having their devices searched and seized. I mean, that's definitely a risk. So, of course, people are nervous and they're staying away.
I'm David Gura, and this is The Big Take from Bloomberg News. Today on the show, the dramatic shift in U.S. tourism during President Trump's second term, which cities and business sectors are feeling it the hardest, and where travelers are heading instead.